Alright, rainy Saturday, and garden in Devon. And you're not looking at the garden right now. I don't want to get this, guys. So, the garden's over there, in the rain. And I was out there a couple of times today, and, you know, I'd shown you a video of the corn sprouting and all that, and I go over earlier, and, you know, looks like, I think there's even a couple more. I think I had, I think it was 6. I think there was like 8. And then I go out a little bit later after seeing those new ones, and they're all snapped off. Like, not even like even, just like snapped off and left there. One of them was, like, it had been pulled out, like even the corn niblet was even still attached to it as the, you know, the root kind of thing, as a seed. And, yeah, so I'm going to have to replant the corn, and I don't know which critter did it. I'm thinking the gray did it, because there was a gray that was kept on, like, no matter when I was outside, like, it would come and start to run down towards that way, and I never caught it there in that plot with my own eyes, but it was, like, heading in that direction. And so people might go, well, you know, dude, like, you've been feeding all these critters, you know, peanuts and stuff. So the squirrels, all along, I've been trying to dissuade, like, through slingshot and through running them off, from burying peanuts out in any of my garden beds. So they kind of know, you know, I'm expecting a rodent, but they kind of know not to go in those. And since they've been sprouting, you know, whatever seeds have come up, you know, I've had slingshot in hand and marbles, and, you know, if they're anywhere near it, you know, they're dissuaded from going, you know, in that direction. And for feeding them, I've cut down on it, and I, you know, kind of started to run most of them off. And there's a couple, like, jackets, which is a mother, and she's kind of sweet, but yeah, like, I've been feeding her over here in this area of the balcony, because, you know, I'm trying to dissuade her from being over, or thinking, and when she takes a peanut, I watch, and if she starts to go towards the gardens again, like, I dissuade her with marbles, and so she knows to kind of come back and come out this way through the little alley, you know, and down along through over there, instead of going towards the garden, because she can do whatever she wants, you know, back of here, but just stay the F out of my gardens kind of thing. So, yeah, but it could have, you know, it could have been birds, you know, who knows. It could have been one of the chipmunks. So, yeah, any number of things, and it's one of those, you know, hazards of having a garden, and the frustrations of, you know, trying to grow things. And, yeah, there's, I got a spray, but it's raining now. So I can't really, you know, go and put a spray on anything right now, because it'll just be washed off very quickly. Anyhow, so I wanted to just make that video. A little frustrated, a little upset, a little angry. But yeah, what can you do? Oh, I got a iridescent, I think they said it was, like, iridescent owl-shaped cutout with, like, owl eyes in it. And it was like $2.50, so $2.50. And so I thought, okay, just, you know, I've got one of those, like, full plastic owls, and that does not do shit. So I thought, just for shits and giggles, I'd hang that up, and yeah, it doesn't do anything either. At all. It's even got bells on it, and yeah, it does not dissuade them in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. I've seen a robin land on the same pole that I've got it attached to right above its head. So yeah, those things are just not worth the $2.50 or any amount of money. Okay, I don't know, you need, like, an animatronic thing, or I don't know. I like laser turrets with, like, auto tracking, so when it sees the target, it just fires a laser and it's obliterated. Like, that, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, anyways, like, share, subscribe, be good, and start to enjoy your summer. It's summer, folks. Get out and have some fun.